Now, coming to the some special features that you can find out in the ocean. One by one, we'll discuss these features. The very first feature that you can find out in the ocean is the seamount. Now, what is the seamount? So basically, seamount, as you can name in the name, you can see that is the mount in the sea. So that can be seamount. So these are the hills under water, which is having more than 1 kilometer of height. These can be called as seamount. In the description, also you can see these are the seamounts. In the B image, you can see which is having more than 1 kilometer height. Another term is the abyssal hills. Abyssal hills, these are the hills under the ocean which is having less than 1 kilometer of height. These can be called as abyssal hills. So the small hills that you can see here, which is having less than 1 kilometer height, these are not seamounts. These are called as abyssal hills because of the lower size or small size of these hills. Then we also have another feature that is guyot. Guyot are those hills which is having flat tops. Suppose there is a hill here which is flat on the top. So that particular hill can be called as guyot. This is also hill, kind of hill, but the top of this particular hill is not sharp. This is flat. So this can be called as guyot. Then we have the Rift Valley. Rift Valley, these are the valley formed in between the mid-ocean ridge. So here you can see the D number structure. D number structure is the Rift Valley. Here you can see these are the two ridges. And here in between the mid-oceanic ridges, you can find out there is a valley. So this valley can be called as Rift Valley. Then coming to the next term, that is the trench. Trenches are in the ocean formed by the convergent movement of the continental plates. So we know that our Earth's surface is made of multiple continental plates. These are supposed the plates. This is not the actual shape. So the shape of the continental plates, but suppose these are the two continental plates, and suppose if these two plates are moving together to the same side or to the same direction of each other. So that kind of movement can be called as convergent movement. And whenever such kind of convergent movement is formed, so what happens? This particular plate is sliding on this particular plate, and when there would be convergent movement, the one plate or this one plate will go down and another plate will come up. And in this particular format, there would be mountain created here or the trench created here. Trench created here, not mountain. The other plate will come upside and the other plate will go downside. And there would be a trench formed here. In the case of another type of movement, which is called as divergent movement, if both the plates are moving away. So because both plates are moving away, so on that scenario, the lava or magma will come out and it will create the hills here or kind of ridges here. So that same thing is written here. In the case of trench, there would be convergent movement. Both the plates are coming together and both plates are coming together. One will move up, another will go down. And this scenario, there would be a trench formed. You can see this is the trench G number. This G is the trench which is formed due to the convergent movement of the continental plates. And whenever there would be divergent movement, if both plates are moving away, so on that particular scenario, the mid-oceanic ridges can be formed. So mid-oceanic ridges, this kind of ridges that you can find out because of the magma which is coming out can be formed due to the divergent movement of the continental plates. So that is the mid-oceanic ridge. And then we have the atoll. Atoll are the small islands which are formed with the help of coral rings around any particular real island. So there is an island, and around that particular island, there is formation of the coral rings. And it is also creating a circle. So that kind of small islands are called as atoll. And then few structures that we have already discussed in the previous image as well. This is the continental slope. C is the abyssal plain. So this is the lower zone or the lowest zone of the ocean. So this can be called as abyssal plains. E are the volcanic islands because they have the volcanoes, active volcanoes. Then F is the continental shelf. You can see here the flat part of the near to the coastal area. So this can be your continental shelf. And then H here is H is not described here. H is the ridges here that you can see.